Hello and welcome in. My name is DrumRollTony. I'm a streamer on Twitch, musician and music teacher living in Seattle, Washington. We're doing more Attack on Titan today. I've had a lot of fun. I'm so new to all of this, but we did the suite. That was amazing. We did Ashes on the Fire. That was awesome. And now we've had a lot of requests for Footsteps of Doom. So that is what we're doing in this video. Let's go. That was quite the intro. So like it's a huge 12/8 or just 4 segments of 3, you know, 1 2 3 2 2 3 3 2 3, big, and underneath that is those huge choir, the big like crescendoing, like it sounds like, you know, 100-person choir thing going on. Pretty awesome. Neat. Like at first it sounded like steam, but it was like digital, like robot sounds. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna go back 5 seconds to get in this next section, but that's quite the intro. I stop a lot, just so you know. Timpani. If you don't know what that sound was, maybe you don't play any percussion. That's a timpani right there, also known as the kettle drum, but we just normally call it timpani. It has such that sounds like footsteps, big footsteps though. I wanna catch that that whole timpani roll crescendo into this. Nice harmony. Wow. So what's going on here? It's got to be super like sad or evil. I don't remember. I don't know much about the show at all. The way they use those huge boom. I can't sing that low in the next note, but basically the interval between those two, and just every note it descends, come back. You hear that like 4 times, and then we get the chimes are there, and then the violin gets introduced. That's the second time through. That was really nice. That was really nice. Cool horn line there. Ooh, all that string bass stuff. Okay, we got to hear that again. That was amazing. Almost like Dies Irae. Wow, we just got to talk about what's happening right there. Really, really great use of writing. So we bring that, the triplet rhythm, go back from the beginning, percussion, we have that. I already made a reference to the string bass playing that line. A lot of the vocal lines came in with the same kind of sing in unison. Then some harmonies. Then the horns are coming in there with big, long, like with lasting long notes over that. It's just all brought together with the chimes. It sounds super evil. I mean, it does say footsteps of doom. So I'm kind of getting a Doom vibe from this. I don't mean like Doom the video game. I mean like doom and gloom. I'm gonna go back 10 seconds just so we can catch that. And it sounds like it gets a little even more chaotic here. So kind of the same chordal functionality as before. We have our like main note and back down, then up, down. And you have the violins basically playing in the key of that first note that kind of go over all of that. Very minor sounding, tragedy based. And, you know, from the little amounts that I do know about the show, it does sound like it's rooted in some pretty intense things. So this is definitely, it's giving me that. I'm going back 5 seconds and we'll get into this. How powerful is all that low end voice? Just kind of almost like a drone. A drone is like a sound, like if that was to just go the whole time, it was just like boom and like never stop. That'd be kind of droney. That obviously had like, there was like, you know, breath and sound, rearticulation. Another time, it's still like it's moving, but it has kind of that drone effect since their voices are so low. Pretty awesome. And then obviously we come back into the big bass drum footsteps, and I assume we're gonna hear timpani again, but we'll see. I'm curious. I just need to hear the transition again. I need it more than once. Does anything convey more like sadness and tragedy than just that violin entrance? That's just amazing. I have so many tingles. I wanted to stop so many times to talk about the music, but I couldn't. Okay, question one for those who are we looking at right now? Who is peering into my soul? Remember, you're on my screen. You're seeing it small. I'm seeing a big screen, and they're looking right at me, and that's some scary shit right there. Man. So after we talked about the violins and the way they came in, all So the cool thing that's like thematically the same throughout the piece is our layers of the way they're using percussion, low end bass, and our fast moving strings. But the progression changed a little bit where I made that face of the camera. I was like, oh, whoa, this is a new progression. We had a different kind of way the chords were moving, and then it got more evil, and then this happened. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm going to go back 10 seconds and just let it play out. I just want to get it, but I had to talk about it before I forgot that thought. What an amazing and excellent piece of music. My Lord. The one component I didn't talk about there, just because I was waiting until the very end, was the brass. The way the brass sits on top of all of that. Can you imagine? There's a lot of ways I'd want to score this and use it like in a really aggressive settings. It also makes me want to like drum out like all that, all the triplet bass stuff. We could really write a lot of fun like drumline parts of that and make it just really in your face. You know, one listen's not enough. Obviously, this is something, you know, when you experience it for the first time, you know, for a reaction video, it's cool. We talk about it, but for me personally, I need to go back now and listen to it quite a few times to kind of get in the nitty gritty of what's going on. But I'm definitely curious because like I told you in previous videos, I don't want to know too much, but I want to know, since you are all fans of the show, who we're looking at, what is this conveying, like what bad things are happening and what essence of doom is going on, because we've used this word many times in our other videos about this show and other music in general is programmatic music, right? The idea that you're able to convey real-time emotions with what you're writing. This is obviously that. So let me know what's happening in this part of the show. I'm definitely curious, and maybe some of the characters that are involved. So really great recommendation. Let me know what's next, and we will get to it. Thank you much. My name is DrumRollTony. I'm a streamer on Twitch. Catch me when I'm live so we can talk about Attack on Titan. Tell me who your favorite character is and maybe what your favorite piece of the music is. You can find the link to my Twitch channel in the video description below, as well as my Discord. Would love to have you there. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you can catch the next one. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Take it easy.